I speak to people every day who are trying to make decisions on what they're going to do next in their work. And I would say most of them are suffering from an anxiety of options. They've got too many things that they could do. So, what they really need is a filter or a lens by which to make decisions. So, let me give you a quick life hack on how to make choices in your career. I want you to draw a simple triangle. And what we're going to do is we're going to think about the three most important things. If you can make choices about, you're going to be able to narrow your options down and decide what is most likely to work for you right now. The first thing you need to be really clear on are your needs. What is it that you need from work and right now at this stage in your life? So for example, there's some obvious needs like you need money. You need to think about when you want to work. You need to think about where you want to work. You need to think about the kind of environment you want to work in. And you also want to think about the culture and the people. And most importantly, what do you want to be doing every day? What are the activities that bring you joy? What are the things that you know you enjoy doing? When you have a closer idea of what your needs are, you've closed in on the first lens for making a decision. Now, the second is, what are you really good at? What are your strengths? And the way to think about this is, what are all the things that you're good at on a spectrum? But I want you to focus on the things that are down this end of the spectrum, the things that you're good at and the things that you love doing. So if you think about it, there's things down here that you're not so great at and you don't love doing, right? So they're not kind of in scope. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in the middle that's a little bit kind of meh, and you don't really know if you want to be doing it in the future. I want you to unpack and think about all of the things that you're really good at and that you love doing. And if you can narrow that down to one thing, you've got your second part of your lens. And then the third thing is, what are the causes that matter to you? The world is full of problems. The world is full of opportunities. The world is full of people that need help. So what matters to you, and why wouldn't you want to choose to work in an industry that makes sense in terms of your values and the impact that you're trying to have in the world? Loads of causes out there, right? There's medicine, there's well-being, there's technology, there's science, there's education, there's helping with the environment, right? There's so many ways now that you can use your time and your energy. So what causes matter to you? Maybe it's really important to you to work in the field of technology. And maybe your strength is that you're really, really good at analysis. And maybe what you need right now is you really want independence and you want freedom to work with people that you enjoy. To me, it sounds like you're taking off the table a whole bunch of companies and a whole bunch of industries that don't have technology at the heart of their business model. It sounds like you're looking for an operational role in the middle of the company where you can bring to life your great strength of taking data, analyzing it, and looking for insights. So you're looking for an opportunity to be part of a team that's involved in research. And it looks like you want to do this in an agile way. You want to be the master of your own destiny. You want to be a gig worker. So once you've triangulated these three things, you can decide what is in scope and what's not. This little life hack of figuring out what are your needs, what are your strengths, and what are the causes that matter to you is going to help you immensely to make choices about what you should or shouldn't pursue right now.